Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA continues to push higher and it seems like it wants to take the direct path. I don't like this upside structure. It doesn't look impulsive at the moment, but maybe it's going to, right? So we would now, based on this wave count, be in the third wave. I would have to make a change to this here because the way it is, I can't leave the wave 2 here. So we're going to talk about that in this video. As you know, against 35.2 cents, the focus was on higher, going higher. The idea was that maybe we get another dip into the yellow target zone or support zone, which we already hit on the 3rd of April, but it didn't need to apparently. So it's just moving up higher straight away. So I took in the previous video, I had a WXY structure here as one of the possibilities, WXY, I think it was, where this wave 2 then could have bottomed here. Yeah, possible because, or likely actually, because the move up does look so choppy, but it's starting to rally and continues to rally. So we take a look at that now. So the uptrend is not broken. And I think we are actually approaching targets soon. So we talk about that. And we're approaching resistances just now. Here, that B wave high, which was hit on the 15th of Feb, right here around 42 cents. So we're just about working with that, fighting that. But let's take a look at that. So where are we in terms of the wave count? The two likely options based on the latest price action are, in my opinion, direct breakout, which I would follow primarily now because we are holding support. We start a potential impulsive structure here in the third wave. And I expect third waves generally for the market. But I start to see these leading diagonals, possible leading diagonals across the market. I did talk a little bit more about that in the previous video. Leading diagonal would suggest that what we are working here with was a wave 1, that the wave 1 was actually sitting here, wave 2 here, then the third wave, a fourth wave, and this would be a fifth wave, which should be finished soon as a leading diagonal, and then we would get an ABC structure to the downside. This scenario, based on the latest price action, would become my primary if we break below the latest relevant support, which is at 38.9 cents. Until we break below that level, I'm going to focus on direct upside. Yeah, because we have a series of 1-2 setups on this chart. But I don't like the structure of them. So it's not the most reliable one. But again, we're holding support and we rally higher. So, why would we be bearish here or anything? But for me, primarily, the focus is higher at the moment, as it is across the market. I just want to bring up that this leading diagonal could still be, I don't want to say an issue, it could just play out, would mean that basically after this high, we could expect a dip down in a wave 2. But for now, uptrend is there and I don't see it slow down. So 38.9 cents is the latest working support. What does that mean? Why is that the case? So now that you know about the leading diagonal option, it would just mean a deeper pullback in an overall bullish scenario. In the direct path to the upside, we talk about that we turned around on the 10th of March, rallied here in a wave 1, came down in a wave 2 on the 17th of March, 27th of March, rallied again in a wave 1 and came down here in a wave 2. But based on the latest price action, I would like to move the wave 2 here. I don't like the look of it, but I would have to do it because this move up was in 3 waves. So this would be a B wave top. So the subwave structure would have to be something that I don't really like the look of, but it is what it is. A wave, B wave, C wave, yeah? And then the wave 2 sitting here, and we could now be in a third wave rally. I have to assume that now because we broke above the B wave high, we broke above the wave 1 high. And target for this third wave, now in this situation, we can actually calculate a target for that third wave, which is going to sit up here. It would need to reach the 1.618 FIB extension of the wave 1. So we actually talk here about 50 cents. That would be strong, right? That would be quite strong. Let's see if we actually get there. I'm not too confident about this count. I can say that as well, but for now we can focus on the upside. It might subdivide in some kind of different ways because we had a very choppy price action on the way up here. But I can also tell you that a 1-2 setup is very bullish. Now saying that we are still constrained in this sort of ascending wedge type of pattern, right? So resistance based on this would be around 43.5 cents. Yeah, this trend line, depending on when we hit it. It's going to be interesting. So that's sort of my assessment currently of the ADA chart. So upside, further upside expected, as long as we're holding above 38.9 cents. The reason is that this is a wave 2 low, and below the wave 2 low, this setup will be invalidated. Okay, so very simple. And below that level, we are going to focus on a larger wave 2, which comes down after a leading diagonal peaked here. But that's only the alternative at the moment. All right, that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.